Hello everybody and welcome to American Truck Simulator, but this time it is multiplayer. Now, just want to discuss, to begin with, just the video which it is today. Yes, it should not be American Truck Simulator, it should be RC Monday. However, I've had a few problems with actually getting the next remote control tractor, or whatever it may be. So I've had to postpone it a week. So this week we'll be doing American Truck Simulator, but hopefully next week we'll definitely be back on RC Monday. I know this will be a bit of a disappointment to some people. I apologise for it, but yeah, next week we should be back on RC Monday. So hopefully that is all okay with everyone. But anyway, we're going to do multiplayer today, something a bit different. Yes, we can't just move freely in the world because we don't own our own truck yet. And also we have this weird issue where sometimes the jobs don't always appear. So what I'm going to have to do is going to have to leave the game, go into single player and then come back into multiplayer, and that tends to fix it. So there we go. We've got some jobs available now. Now if you're having the same problem, what you can do, if you're on your own truck, you can sleep or you can go into the quick travel menu and go to your garage. If you're like me and you don't have your own truck, what you have to do is you have to load a previously saved game. Hopefully it'll be after you've done your last drop, but it might be in the middle of it, so you might have to finish one off again, but it tends to sort the problem. Anyway, now we've got our deliveries back, we can now choose price per distance, and yeah, let's go for this one here. This looks quite good. This is some dynamite to coastline mining. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to have other people in the server, and we might see some hilarious accidents, or it might just be a nice leisurely drive pretty much on our own. But there are, oh, as you can see, we've got a few people here. Quite a busy place. Let's get cracking. So I don't know if my voice was transmitting or something then, because someone said something in a foreign language and there was only me and the other person here. So I might have had my microphone settings wrong, and I was actually speaking to not only this YouTube video but also to someone else in this vicinity that I thought, what is he on about? But yeah, I don't know. I've changed the microphone settings and put the volume to 0%, but yeah, I think I might have been talking to someone then without even knowing. Oh, I need to check things before I start a video. They must have thought I was really weird. Anyway, we're going to be doing quite a long delivery, I suppose it is, for ETS at least it is, because the miles are eating up quite quickly, but it's still 200 miles, which is quite a long way. But yeah, let's see how many people we can spot on our list. So far 0. I think they're all actually going in opposite directions. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can remember in ETS, everyone tends to toot the horn at each other to say hi. To be honest, I've forgotten the control for the horn. Ah, there we go. Quite a weak horn. I don't think that's the air horn, is it? No, I don't think so. No, I would say it wasn't. Yes, anyway, hopefully my voice is still not transmitting, because I'm talking to myself, it would seem. That would be really weird. Well, needs to change my mouse sensitivity, I think. And I will also just get rid of our sat-nav, which we have there, because we don't really need a double sat-nav. It's handy to know how many miles you've got remaining, but it's not really necessary. It's that really bouncy, wavy road. There should be quite a few people on, because I think there were 700 people in the server. I'm in the European server, obviously just for speed, because I'm nearer to continental Europe than I am to the American servers. So there should be a lot of people around, especially as I've noticed that the ATS scenery is quite compact. You can't really go too far. Quite a few people here. Maybe the idea of tooting your horn to everyone you see, maybe that's faded away from ETS. It doesn't seem to be still going. is busy here. We're in Bakersfield. Quite a few people here. Looking very busy, that server list. I don't think many people would even recognise me in the server, because I don't think I have that many followers of ATS and ETS. So if they saw someone called Daggerwin, they'll just think it's just another player, not anyone who does YouTube videos. Which is actually probably better, because it means you don't get followed about. Those traffic lights were slow. Good old Bakersfield. I seem to be spending quite a lot of time here just recently. But it's not a bad area. It seems quite nice. I usually just edit these videos right down, but today, just because there's so many different people around, different things to see, I don't really feel like just keep starting the recording, because if someone does something hilarious, I would miss it. I suppose it does make it a lot easier to drive in multiplayer, because most of the time there's not much traffic about, as it is only other people in the world. There's no AI. Ooh, we've got a horn tooter here. The first one. Looks like we're probably going to be following someone down this road, but we've got quite a heavy load on, so the chances are we won't actually catch up with them. We'll probably just disappear off our players near you list. Quite green round here though, it's not quite as deserty as some of the other areas we've been to. More trees and stuff. I should probably do some more Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer as well. I do enjoy the multiplayers. I do actually find them a lot more fun to do these videos, just because there's real people in the game. And I think ETS 2 multiplayer is still very popular, so I probably should return to that as well. Someone down there. Okay, so we're now going to be heading down this way. We shouldn't be too far away from our destination now. We've been driving a while. Looks like we're going to be joining 2 other people down here eventually, if we can get our speed up. We'll just bring back the sat-nav just to see. 57 miles, well that isn't too far at all. Oh, they've got the John Deere tractor. I really want to do the John Deere tractor. Never had that appear in my delivery list. I'd love to do that. Got someone here as well. Gonna pull out in front of us. Wow. Slamming the brakes on. Whoa. They probably thought it was my fault. I suppose I probably was going a bit too fast, but I think I was still within the speed limit. I'll have to watch that piece of video back. Crazy people. Crazy people in the server. I'm a bit nervous sitting alongside because, yeah, that exact reason. It's a rammer. It's a rammer. It's a lagging rammer. This is why I don't like turning the recording off, because you can catch anything. A bit like a dash cam, really. You could catch anything at any moment. The AI is quite predictable, but the real people who play multiplayer, not predictable at all. Hopefully we didn't pick up any damage there. We shouldn't have done. But if it was just a bit of cab damage, I don't think that even penalises us when it comes to our rewards and the amount we get paid, so we should be okay. Quite busy around here. This is how I would expect it to be on a Sunday afternoon. It's 5:25 GMT, if you're wondering. That's the time of recording this. I waited all day to do it now because I knew there wouldn't be many people on. Well, not too many people on a Sunday morning. I think mainly in the evening it tends to be quite packed, these servers. I've seen them really busy before. We are going right, but I don't think this is our destination yet. It shouldn't be, at least. Oh, it is. This is where we're going to. Everyone else is going to Plaster and Sons. So we shouldn't have incurred any fines or any penalties there. There was just that one occasion a few minutes ago. Oh, look at this! Are you the real Daggerwin? How do you type? I am. But they might not even... Anyone could say that, couldn't they? Anyone could say they're the real Daggerwin, but I don't know. I didn't even think I was that popular. Oh, that is good. I never actually knew someone would actually be able to pick me up. I've never been noticed before in ETS or ATS. So that is quite nice to see. But I don't like to boast. Did they reply to that? I don't know. I am. No, they didn't reply. They probably didn't believe me. It wasn't very convincing, was it? I am. Oh, anyway, let's get this thing parked. We'll just spin around here. Quite tight around here. Let's see if we can get this done. Who was it that said it anyway? It was Michael. Don't know who that is. Probably watching this video though. So I think he's unloaded it there despite it being a really bad park. So, oh look at that, it was late. But we should still get some fairly decent prize money from this. Or not at all. Okay. That was worth the time and the effort, but that does seem harsh. That really does. We would what? 20,354 hours and 48 minutes late? Suspicious, but fair enough. I didn't think it took that long. Anyway, we'll do another one. Oh, we've lost everything again. Okay. That's annoying. That is very annoying. What we'll have to do then is we'll have to wait, and really we need a truck because we need to spawn back to our garage every time this happens. So I think we're actually going to have to buy one. I really didn't want to do that yet, but to actually play multiplayer properly, it seems that's what you have to do. So we're obviously going to have to get some money for a start from the bank. But really hopefully not too much because it's going to really kill us. It's going going to have to be 100,000 though, I think. That is going to be quite pricey. And I think that's over a duration of 56 days to repay over $1,000 per day. So, not too good that. But anyway, let's go to our truck dealer. We've got Peterbilt here. We have to visit the selected dealer. I don't really want that. Although that is very close to the price, the money we have. So we're going to have it, I think. Not the best starting off truck, but I think we'll go for it. We might be able to customise it slightly, the colour. Because it's not the best looking truck, but maybe in blue. Or maybe, no, we can't afford metallic blue. Oh, that is so annoying. If we'd got some money for that last delivery, it would have been okay. Yeah, blue doesn't look too bad. I think we're going to have to buy it. I didn't want to buy one now, like I say, it's just because it seems to be messing up. So we're going to have to actually buy it, which is quite annoying. But at least now we can go back to our garage if we need to. So this is it. Let's go into the freight market now. We don't have to go into the other one. And oh, it's still not working. So if I now go into, where would it be? Company manager. And then garage manager. Quick travel to it. That should sort the issue. It should do. But this time it hasn't, so I'm going to have to go and sleep instead. Resting. Let's see if it works now. With a bit of luck. Thank goodness for that. So we have to go from, I think, where we are. I think we do. Unless we want to drive empty, but that's not very cost effective or economical. So let's go for the excavator, because it looks quite interesting. I should think in here somewhere, if we were just got anything, there will be the John Deere tractor. I do want to do the John Deere tractor one day, but obviously only if it's at a good price. There it is. So yeah, the price isn't good enough for us, so we're just going to have to go with the excavator for now. But at least this time, because it's not all messed up, we'll actually make some money from this. A lot of people around here as well. Just have to drive 39 miles to our destination to pick it up, because I don't think it's exactly where we are. It's probably in a quarry nearby, but 39 miles isn't too far. Once we get past here, we'll just skip until we get there. So quiet around here. Here's our destination. Should be a collision on here somewhere, because no one wants to give way. Yep, no collision zone is here. Good, so hopefully the excavator has not expired. Good. But there it is, that's our trailer. Let's pick it up. And with a bit of luck this time, we'll actually be able to get some decent money and experience from this. Really disappointed about the last one. Just look at that stack. Exhaust stack. It's like twice the height of the cab. I don't want the collisions to switch off halfway inside Teapot, because we'd be seriously damaged. So this time it is only 125 miles, 75 miles shorter than the last time. So although the potential experience and money is worse, this time we should actually be able to make some money, which you would have thought would be pretty standard, but for some reason it thought we're over 20,000 hours late. To be honest, I don't know why. Maybe it's something to do with single player and then going into multiplayer. I'm not sure. But this time, hopefully, there won't be an issue. This is certainly putting our truck to the test. I don't think it's that powerful, this one, because it's like the bottom of the range, but it still seems to be pulling this excavator up here okay. Into the tunnel. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of breaking waves. I like this area a lot. It's definitely coastal, but I'm not quite sure where we are. I didn't look. Yeah, it's Santa Cruz, or at least it's near to Santa Cruz, because that's where we're going to. But again, I don't think we'll actually be going to the central Santa Cruz. We'll be going beyond there to the quarry to drop this excavator off. But yeah, not a bad area this. I quite like it. It's not too busy. Very leisurely drive. There's our destination. It's in sight. I'm going to have to change the brake intensity because I can start braking way away from the lights and then I just go ploughing through them because the brake intensity is set so badly. So I've had a red light fine, which is not good, but it can be sorted out by changing the settings. And this is us, coastline mining. Looks like there is another person here as well. It should be fine. It says you've entered into the city. I suppose it's just thinking that this is a safe zone, but you know, a collision-free zone. So technically you could drive through each other, but it never looks good. Yeah, I think try and make it look as professional as possible, but it's not going to work, is it? Because it's not going to work at all. In fact, I've got stuck because of that. Still, we are here, and I think we're here damage free. I don't remember crashing at least. And our parking bay is just there. Doesn't look too difficult really, but it might be. Obviously it would be harder if I was doing it from in cab. And I've actually messed up from out of cab, so yes, it's a hard bay to park in for some. Maybe I can just pull forward and get away with it. Maybe not. Sorry about this. What about that? Oh yes. Third or fourth time lucky. Excellent. Good. So we didn't get any late penalties. And from all of that work we have gone slightly up. So at least we're getting closer to level 4. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And yes, we will return to RC Monday next week, and then American Truck Simulator multiplayer in 2 weeks' time. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.